In this video, we'll talk about the first normal form. The first normal form. So, normalization in database management system. In this video, we'll be talking about first normal form 1NF. So, we'll be talking about what is first normal form 1NF, why we need the first normal form, and after the first normal form, why we are having other normal form. So, it means that there will be a certain problem with the first normal form. So, what is the problem with the first normal form? Why we are going to the second normal form? So, in detail, we'll be talking about what is first normal form, why we need the first normal form, problem with the first normal form. So I request you till the end, please stay tuned on this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Thank you. Normalization in database management system. In today's topic, we will be learning about normalization in database management system, the first normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and BCNF fourth normal form. So all these normal forms we'll be discussing. So coming to why we need the normalization, what is normalization, different types of normalization. Already I have created one video. A link is provided in the description. Please go through the link and learn why we need the normalization in database management system. So let's start with the first normal. So normalization is a process of organizing the data. First, it is going to organize the data in database to avoid data redundancy. Data redundancy means duplication of the data. Okay, first, it to avoid data redundancy. Next, insertion anomaly, updation anomaly, and deletion anomaly. So, as we have seen, the data, we have a one big table. So this table divided into three different tables. So the normalization is a process of organizing the data. Firstly, the normalization has organized this particular data. Next, the moment it is going to organize, automatically it can avoid data redundancy, insertion, deletion, and updation anomalies as well. So this is all about your normalization. So now let's see how many different types of normalization. There are different types of normalization, or mostly used normal forms are there. First normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and fourth normal form, that is Boyce Codd normal form. So BCNF. So coming to first normal form, why it is called as a first normal form? Because only one rule will be there for the to form the normal form from the existing table. So for every normal form, we will be having certain rules. So let's see the rules, how many different rules we have in first normal form. In first normal form, an attribute column of a table cannot hold multiple values. For example, I have a roll number. So for the roll number column of a table should not have two roll numbers over there. For example, mobile phone. A person can have one mobile phone, two numbers he can have, two mobile numbers he can have. So one mobile number field is given and you are entering two mobile numbers. So this type of data should not be there in a table. Next to rule, it should hold only atomic values, means single values it should hold. So we have the same thing in another form, each cell to be single valued. So whatever the cell it should be single valued. Entries in a column are same type. Why it is of same type? For example, I have the phone number. So in phone number column, all the entries should be phone number. It should not be reflecting some other number. If I am having address, so all the values of the one particular column should be address. Next, third rule, row uniquely identify. Each row in a table should be uniquely identify. How you can identify the unique row? With the help of primary key. What is primary key? Already I have created a video on a primary key. Please go through the description. I have provided there why we need the normalization. There you will be finding the link in the description. So in that link you will be finding what is primary key. So let's see this example of first normal form. So what are the rules? First, I will be considering the first rule. Each cell to be of single value, right? Next rule, entries in a column are same type. Third rule, unique value should be there in a table. So consider this particular table. So in this table, we will be having a details related to customer and purchase. customer details and purchase details will be having in this table. So we have this customer ID in the first column, second column customer name, third column item, what the customer has purchased, shipping address is mentioned, which brand of that particular item belongs, and mobile number and a price. So as you can see, in this particular table, data is correct, but this data is not correct in the form of normal form. So we have to go through the normal forms. So we have the first two rule is each cell to be single valued, atomic value should be there. So coming to this, we have the multiple values in these columns. So coming to item of first customer Sam, we have a two values, Xbox and a laptop. Brand is Microsoft and Dell, having two prices. Same like this with Ravi, having washing machine and AC. Brands LG and Samsung, prices are mentioned here. So like this, in a table you are having a multiple values for one particular column or one particular cell. You have multiple values. So to update this type of data, it is not possible to update the data. So that's the reason we have to do the normal form of this particular table. So how to do the normal form? We have the second rule. Entries in the columns are same type. Yes, entries are same type. Third is unique ID should be there. So let's see how we can do this. So the same table, what I have done is I have created the same table with a single values. So what is the first rule? Each cell should be of single value or atomic value. So let's see this table. I have this customer name Sam two times repeated. Why it is two times repeated? Because customer Sam has purchased Xbox and laptop, and brand is Microsoft and Dell, having two prices. For this two prices are different. So whatever the value you have in the item in yellow color, as you can see on the screen, is Xbox and a laptop, washing machine and AC. So this two values I have divided these two values into separate records, so that the row is unique, so that the row data is unique. So here I have this. So Sam Xbox, Sam laptop, Sam Ravi, Ravi washing machine, Ravi AC, same with the brand, same with the prices. So the first table, the given table, I have created into first normal form. I've created into first normal form. As you can see, if I consider a one particular entry or the record in this table, the customer ID 4589, the first one, Sam, having Xbox, some address, brand is Microsoft, some mobile number and a price. So this is a unique data. Next, another data is also a unique data. Laptop having is some other item the same customer has purchased, brand is different as well as the price is different. So in first normal form, I have created this particular table. So this table is satisfying the first rule, each cell to be single valued. Yes, every cell of this particular table is having single values. Next, entries in the columns are same type. Yes, all the entries are same type. Third rule, unique identification. Yes, every row is a unique here. No row is duplicate. So hence we can say this table is in first normal form. This table is in a first normal form. So what is the problem with the first normal form? Why we are having the second normal form? So second normal form, to before going to the second normal form, first see what is the problem with the first normal form. So here as you can see, I have all the details of the customer and the purchasing. So here I will be considering this is a first normal form table. So as you can see, customer ID and a price, how these two are related? If I select a customer ID, with respect to customer ID, how the price are related? They are not related. They are dependent on the item which they have purchased. The prices are purely depends on the items which has the customer has purchased. So customer ID is depends on customer name, and this customer ID is not dependent on price, whereas the price are dependent on the item. So this customer ID which is present in this particular table as a primary key or the unique key by which we are defining entire table is not dependent, or this price is not directly dependent on customer ID. So in this way, this is the problem of our first normal form. This is a problem of our first normal form. So in coming video, I will be talking in more in detail about the second normal form. Please stay tuned on my channel. Please subscribe and share this video. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. Thank you.